Good morning, Prairie Dogs, and happy Monday morning. Welcome back to another exciting week here at Pioneer Elementary School. And if we could, let's go ahead and stand as the students from Miss Yaw's class help lead us in today's Pledge of Allegiance.
Evan, Lucy Lee, Jonah. Everybody stand. Right hand over your heart. Ready, salute.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you, students from Miss Yaw's class, for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance for today. And we're excited to see everybody in their Marvel gear. That's right, it's Monday, and that means it is Marvelous here at Pioneer. Remember, we love to see all of our Marvelous students on Marvelous Mondays wearing their Marvel gear. That's a lot of marvels. All right, Prairie Dogs, we'll see you around in your Marvel gear today. All right, and thank you to Ms. Moodingham for this Pause Room's tip of the week, which is on sadness, which is one of those emotions that sometimes we feel. It's a negative emotion that makes us feel unhappy. It produces an unpleasant feeling of emotional pain. Sometimes sadness is expressed through crying and tears. It can make us quiet, withdrawn, tired, and not interested in doing things. The holidays can cause sadness for some people. Some other sadness triggers are pain or sickness, a loss of life, separation, a bad outcome, or feeling unloved. And so it is a feeling that I'm sure at some point we all have felt. And for sometimes one of those reasons, or a lot of other reasons. So what can we do when we're sad? Well, when you're sad, you can tell yourself that you're gonna be okay. You can surround yourself with happy people and think about good things. Do something you love and that's something you're interested in. And you can always get support from someone you trust, especially here at school. So thank you to Miss Mooneyham for putting this together for us. And please stay tuned for our video. What can you do when I'm feeling sad?
When I am feeling sad. When I am feeling sad, my smile disappears. I want to stay in bed. I want to cry. Everyone feels sad sometimes. What makes me feel sad? Some things just make me feel sad, like my mammy and daddy arguing, my favorite toy is broken, someone else is sad, what can I do when I am feeling sad? When I am feeling sad, I can talk about my sadness with my friend. I can listen to my favorite music. I can stay with my family quietly. It can make me feel better.
Alrighty, Prairie Dogs. So as you can see, there's a lot of different things that can make us sad, but then there's a lot of different things that can make us happy again. And I know one of the things that makes me happy when I'm feeling sad is being kind. So with that, we have our Prairie Dog Kindness Month Challenge. That's right, it's December, and a lot of times during the holiday season, sometimes people are sad because of just the holiday season and what it represents to some. So to make things better and to make sure that we're just bringing a little more brightness to the world and to our campus, we are having our Kindness Month Challenge. So when you are kind to others, it not only changes you, it changes the world. So we will have different activities for every day of the month. But if you looked at the date, that's right, it's the 4th. So we're already a little bit behind. So let's get started. So this week, we're going to have December 1st through December 8th. Now, you can see that we changed December 7th because it was to bring food to share, and that's something that we just don't want to do here at school. So we changed the 7th to say something kind to someone you love. But every day, there's an opportunity to do something to bring a little bit more kindness to one another. So we look forward to everybody participating in this month's Kindness Challenge. And with that, we want to recognize some students that went out of their way to show kindness with some of our shout outs. So Miss Izzy Ordia wanted to recognize Rosia. When the 4th grade lunch bell rang today, as a group of girls were walking back to class, a girl started choking on something. Rosia grabbed her from behind and helped her unlodge what she was choking on. The student started choking and everyone starts to pat her back. It actually looks like Rosia gives the student the Heimlich maneuver. The girl, still in shock, recovers and walks quickly back to class crying and tells her teacher what happened. Rosia is a pioneer rock star, and we sure are proud of her, and we're very lucky that she was there to help this student from choking. So thank you again for being a rock star. We also want to recognize Omarion. So Miss G saw Omarion was being so kind and considerate, he was helping his friend in the cafeteria. Thank you, Omarion, for having a kind and generous heart for your peers. And Miss Perez wanted to give a shout out. This is an academic shout out for Andrea H. Went up 2 grades in math and went up 1 grade level in ELA. She grew 60 points. Wow! Almost 2 grades of growth in ELA too. Great job and keep up the hard work. And we wanted to give a special shout out to Miss Butler and all those that helped make the holiday pictures a success. I can't wait for you guys to see those pictures that students took. The backdrop was adorable and got to preview some of the pictures, and they were very well done. So thank you, Miss Butler, for the opportunity and the memories that you helped capture for all of our families. All right, now please pay attention to our band schedule for the next few weeks because leading up to our performance, there have been some tweaks. So make sure that you're paying attention. So on Monday, we will have trumpets and trombones. On Tuesday, we'll have clarinets and saxophones. On Wednesday, we'll have flutes, percussions with choir in the AM. On Thursday, we'll be having a full band rehearsal, and that will be taking place in the gym. And then choir will be taking place on Friday during the 5th grade band slot. So remember, there's going to be some tweaks as Mr. Hillhouse has adjusted the schedule to make sure that everything is there ready for you and that you're ready to perform live in just a few weeks. And we want to give a shout out and a thank you to Mr. Hillhouse for all that he does for our music program, not only here, but also at Farmdale. All right, we do have an early release day this week. It will be Wednesday. Remember, parents, students will be released at 12:55. And on Wednesday, we also will have our next executive board meeting. Remember, our executive board meetings are all of our people that are here on the screen, and that will happen after school during the early release from 12:55 to 1:55 in room 24. And on Friday, then we will have our student council meeting for all of our class representatives. That'll be Friday morning in the library at 7:30. We look forward to seeing you there, and we have a lot of important information to talk about as we get close to the we get close to our winter break. And we also have our flagpole this Friday morning. Miss Smiley's class will help be leading us in the flag salute. And as always, we'll have our president and vice president, Miss Christina and Azucena, helping us lead the announcements. Also on Friday, we're excited to celebrate our iReady pinning party for our students from 2nd to 5th grade. 5th grade will be going at 8:15, 4th grade at 8:45, 3rd grade at 9:15, and 2nd grade at 9:45. We want to celebrate all the academic excellence and achievements that we've had so far here in this first trimester here at Pioneer. Right, and then also continue with celebrating students. We're going to be celebrating our Student of the Month students. Now, this is kind of a November, December because of the shortened months. So, our Student of the Month awards this Friday during lunch. You'll have one friend to enjoy lunch with, and remember, families are invited to join as well. Remember, please ignore what you see there. That was a typo, and it should say this Friday during lunch. And also on Friday, we just keep it coming. We will be practicing our fire drill at 1:30. 1:30, we will be having our fire drill in the afternoon as we practice making sure that we remain safe at all times while we're on campus. And if you have not heard, there is an awesome opportunity available to all of our families coming up this Saturday. This Saturday, our Weaver Performing Arts boosters will be having an annual gala at Winter Wonderland in the Sand with a tri-tip dinner, silent auction, student performances, dinners, dessert sweepstakes, and more. A great time will be had by all. Doors will be open at 5:30. This will be happening at the Merced Senior Community Center. You can scan the tickets at the QR code there, or tickets can also be purchased from Miss Day in room 3. Thank you for this opportunity to celebrate and have a good time while we're raising some money for some great things for students. And if you haven't seen, our Pioneer Spirit Wear is up and for sale for this year. We do have kid sizes available for you for $10, adult sizes for $15, and these t-shirts can be purchased in our front office. And Friday, we had a drawing, and we had all of our students entered in, and so those are a few of our winners from Friday, and they'll be representing our new Spirit shirts. So when you see them around, they're now available in the office. And we do have our Christmas shows coming up, and that'll be our last week of school before we track off for winter break. So we do have Monday, December 18th, Tuesday, December 19th, and Wednesday, December 20th. And please look at your child's class for when they will be performing. And our quote of the week goes back to kindness. Sometimes it takes only one act of kindness and caring to change a person's life. We never know what someone's going through. And so in that time, if they're in a low and we've done something kind, that's something that can stay with them for the rest of their lives. So let's look at every opportunity that we have to be kind to everyone, not just our friends, but everyone. All right. And here we go. You guys know it and you love it. And this is what we are as Pioneer. And this is what makes us strong together. Is we use the peace path when we have disagreements. We talk it out. We walk away. We make a new friend and we get help. And we make sure that we have a positive plan to come to school. We need to make sure that we're present, we're being kind, we're working hard, and we're successful. Prairie Dogs, this is who we are, and this is what we do. So let's go ahead and make it a great week, Prairie Dogs. Let's make sure that we're working hard. And remember, each one of you is great. Just allow yourselves to be. We have a busy week. We have a lot of things going on. Remember, let's make sure we're bundled up in the mornings, having breakfast, and getting warm in the morning so we're ready to learn. All right, Prairie Dogs, stay tuned for the birthdays for this week. Have a great day.